Hello everybody, Phoenix Fella here. I'm still sick, but I wanted to record this video, get it out to you guys, and yeah, so we hit 30K actually yesterday, and I've been sick, and I didn't have the effort or time to record this, but here we are now. I'm still sick, as you can tell, but I will be streaming tonight. For all those asking, I still will be streaming tonight. I'm going to be streaming some Farming Sim 15 on the Indiana Forum map. So if you are free tonight, make sure you stop on by, say hello, and participate if so. Also, I would like to mention that tonight's stream will have a donation goal. Now, what that is a $120 donation goal, and if we reach that $120 donation goal, I'm going to purchase a set of, I think, 8 models, 8 fire truck models, and we will put them into Farming Sim 15, and if I'm lucky, I'll have someone convert them to 17 for me, for you guys, as a thank you. We'll release every single one of them, and so on and so forth, just as a thank you for you guys. I don't have that type of money. I just don't have that type of spare money to put out. So they're really actually highly detailed models. The modeler actually made them for GTA 4. No, like someone tried to claim on my Instagram photo of it. They are not GTA 4 mods. They're actual models that the guy made for GTA 4. You cannot find the actual mods anywhere posted online. I've tried to, even the link that's on the person's Facebook to get this mod, or YouTube channel, I should say, takes them to his Facebook where you actually have to buy the model and so on and so forth. It's a huge thing, but these are not found, and even if they are, they're for GTA 4. I don't know how to convert mods out of GTA 4. It's not as easy as converting San Andreas mods, but this person tried to say that, you know, you can get them free by converting them out of GTA. No, these are not converted. These are actual models. I'm going to be posting pictures out here to show you guys that they're actual models. Yes, they do have, 2 of them have Blaine County, which is in GTA, but they're not GTA mods. They're actual models, in OBJ form or Max form. I'll use OBJ because that's all I use Blender, but if Captain wants to help me out, he'll probably use the Max files and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm rambling. So today's video, we're going to do a Q&A. We're going to do anyway, hold on. $120 donation. If we reach the $35 donation, we can buy 2 of them separately. So we're going to purchase the 2 of them separately. And if we hit that 120 by the 31st, we will go ahead and purchase the rest of them. But like I said, there's 8 in total, so yeah, they're really cool, and they're really, like I said, there'll be pictures posted throughout here for you guys. But anyway, let's get right into what this video is about. It's to celebrate 30K. I got asked a bunch of questions about doing a Q&A again. And, you know, to do them, I really need questions. And really, the only questions I got were on the 2 videos I posted of it. I didn't get any through Facebook. I didn't get any through Instagram or anything. So whatever I got through the comments. If you guys would like future ones, feel free to send me a question. I will answer it. And plus, you go shout out, your comment be in the video. All that good stuff. All that glorious goodness. Anyway, first up, the first question is from Lady DeWinter, good friend of mine. Check out her channel. She's an old lady. Farts dust. But anyway, her question is, question for the Q&A, what is a typical day for Phoenix Feather? Work, kids, wife, work, kids, wife, work, kids, wife, work, kids, wife. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. That is a typical day. On my free time, I get to shoot you with my P90. Just so you know. You'll probably see it a couple times in the background because I got CSGO from, yeah, anyway. Anyway, thank you for your question, Miss Lady Winner. Let's go to the next question. Next question is from Mr. C. Wilbur. It says, for the Q&A, what made you get into doing YouTube? Well, Mr. C. Wilbur, I think I answered this before. I don't remember. But basically, when I started doing YouTube, I was unemployed. I had applied. I put it over 100 applications into places around me. I got 2 callbacks, and no actual hires. So I just started doing YouTube. I seen like I watched a video with BWO, and he talked about how he quit his job working for his father, making good money to do YouTube full time. I knew you can't start. I knew going into it you can't start off making that much. But I was like, if that gets me a spare couple dollars each month, that's what I'll do. And I started it, and it just kind of took off. So yeah, that's really, I had the equipment. I didn't really think I had the personality, but I hit my mic as I'm trying to fix my star arm. Okay. I didn't think I had the personality, but apparently, I do, because I've made some cool friends and I've made some cool fans. You guys are awesome. So thank you, Mr. C. Wilbur, for your question. Next question is from Mr. TJ Brammer. I hope I pronounced that right. Question for the Q&A. Have you actually met any of the Outcast Posse in real life? Thankfully, no, I haven't. That's terrible to say, but no, I know I haven't. I actually, every single member, and a lot of people still don't understand, but a lot of the people in the Outcast Posse, actually all of them, has started out as subscribers to either me or Tough. They're all, every single one of them was subscribed. Toby was subscribed. Captain was subscribed. Tough was subscribed to me. Tyler was subscribed to Tough, I believe. Randy was subscribed to Tough, I believe. So we've all, every single one of us, started off, or except me, started off as subscribers, and we just, through communication, struck up friendships, and now here we are. But I would really like to, one day have an Outcast Posse meetup where we all just meet at one place and burn the city to the ground. That's what would happen. We'd be lighting farts and one building catch on fire, and then we'll jump in the fire trucks thinking we can put it out, and then the trucks would go in, kablowy, in the other building. Anyway, it'll be a huge mess. But no, I actually haven't. But thank you for your question, TJ. Next question. The coolest person ever that shows up streams, Mr. Yeti Yetter, asks, question for the Q&A. Would you rather fight a duck the size of a Yeti or 20 Yetis that are the size of ducks? Well, a Yeti-sized duck could probably kick my rear end. So I'm going to go with 20 Yetis the size of ducks. Because you could, as they're running up to you, kick them away. I mean, they don't have wings, so they can't fly. So, you can just, kick them away and, smash one with a hammer or something. I don't know. I'm going to go with 20 Yetis. Even though a Yeti-sized duck would be a lot of good meat. Just putting that out there. But for fighting purposes, 20 Yetis the size of ducks. Thank you for your question, Mr. Yetter. Next question is from Keanu Paler. I believe it's pronounced. I'm sorry if I butchered it. I'm butchering. Anyway, he asked, what happened to the UPS thing on your FS17? I didn't know what he was talking about at first, so I asked him again, and he told me how UPS was supposed to deliver. So long story short, the guy stopped here when it was supposed to. I went after it didn't show up between estimated delivery times. I went up to the sorting facility. They claimed he hadn't been there yet. After about another hour, I went to, my wife went online. They guaranteed I'd have it by the end of the day. and then just about an hour after that, they actually said that it wasn't going to be delivered today. I don't know what happened exactly. They claimed that the address was wrong, but we order a ton of stuff through Amazon, and that's where I ordered it from. We order a ton of stuff through Amazon, and every single thing has showed up without fail. And when the package actually did end up arriving, which was around the correct time, like my UPS guy's always out here at 12, and most of them know me. They'll see me outside if I'm going to check the mail. They'll see me outside and exactly know who I am. Like, you're okay, here you go. And so they know exactly who I am. It shouldn't have been a problem. I actually peeled, or anyway, they're always out here at the same time. They're without fail. That truck was here at the regular time, and they didn't deliver any packages. So that had to be my package. But anyway, I peeled the label back off of the corrected address, and they were identical. The only thing that changed were their numbers on it. The address was identical. So what I'm thinking happened is he couldn't find it in his truck or something, and just didn't bother when he found it to swing back by and drop it off. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I gave UPS a piece of my mind. They apologized, and we're looking into the situation. That's really all you can ask for, right? But anyway, thank you for the question. Next question is from Tyler Harmon Gaming. Question: where do you think you would be without the Outcast Posse? Probably way ahead of what I am now. No, seriously, I would be like kid friendly and everything. I'd be on the kid YouTube app, and I'd be having all kinds of kids watch me and everything. But no. I'm into the Outcast Posse, and my channel went to the gutter. No, seriously, I don't know. I doubt I would be like even at 10,000 yet. I might have been. I don't know. But I don't think I would ever be even at like 10,000, because me talking by myself for long periods of time proved to be boring. The Outcast Posse adds a whole nother level to everything. So I wouldn't be anywhere near what I am now without the Outcast Posse, and I'm not ashamed to say that. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Now get to work, you useless pieces of crap. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Tyler Harmon, go F yourself. Anyway, next question is from Lance Varney. Question: would you ever consider doing any videos about iOS? No. And Android games. I've actually done a couple Android games in the past. It's got to be something that really piques my interest. Actually, I don't have a way to record certain things, like Pokemon Go. BlueStacks is a great program as an Android emulator, and I use that multiple times to record. But for Pokemon Go, it's how would I put it? It's considered a way to cheat in the game, because you can spoof your location. But how can I say? I actually tried to record on my phone, and I just didn't have the right equipment, I guess you can say. It just didn't work out. But I did record some through BlueStacks in the past. iOS, I will never touch anything that has iOS on it. I hate Apple with a passion. They're a piece of crap. I used to sell their phones. I know how big of a piece of crap they actually are. And I just don't want to touch them. Android for the win. But thank you for your question, Lance. Next question is from Robert Baker. What would you recommend for recording software? Have you ever considered doing voiceover commercials as a profession? For first question, the software, I highly recommend Action, which is ACTION with an exclamation point at the end. Who makes it? I can't remember who makes it. But it's a really, really good recording program. I've used it multiple times throughout my span. The only program I've actually ever liked more was DX Tory. I love DX Tory, but ever since Windows 10 come out, it just went all to crap. So I highly recommend Action if you're looking for a paid program. If you're looking for a free type of program, I would recommend like OBS, because OBS has dual function. You can stream and record. Plus, you can have your overlays and stuff. They got a lot of stuff going on with OBS. And it's free. Other than that, I can't really. Afterburner was good too. It's free, but it's a little bit complicated getting into video editing programs. So everything has its flaws, but overall, Action has worked the best for me. Overall, it's a great program. As for doing voiceover commercials as a professional, I wouldn't even know how to get into that, and I actually hate my voice. I know you're probably thinking, really? Because you never shut up. Even I've asked my wife. I literally never shut up. So I hate the sound of my voice. Like, I don't remember if you ever, like when you're in high school talking on the phone with a girl, and your voice plays back through, or even when we're in TeamSpeak and someone leaves their mic open and I can hear myself through it. I hate the sound of my voice. So I don't know. I wouldn't want to torture commercial viewers with, but it would be cool. That would be cool to be like, this summer Ford sucks like usual, drive a Chevy. My luck, I could probably get hired to do a Ford commercial and be like, they paid me a shit ton of money to do this. Anyway, thank you for the question, Robert. Next question from Ramen Noodle Jr. Why is the sky blue? If I remember correctly in science class, it has to do with the reflection off the water or something like that. I don't know. Why is Tyler so much a pain in the ass? Get it? Ass. He. Because ass donkey. Okay. Yeah. He's got issues. I think he was dropped on his head. Tuff mentioned it, but he wouldn't confirm it because Tyler was around. He didn't want anything to happen. But anyway, why is water so wet? Because it's liquid. Liquid's wet. Why is it you still can't drive an FS17? Because I use a keyboard, and keyboards aren't really good for steering. Driving type of games. They're terrible. Why are stamps still nasty to lick? Probably because it's adhesive, and anything that sticks like that, with the exception of peanut butter, of course, but even though you don't stick that bad, I don't think they really make that taste good. It's kind of like condoms. They can have flavored condoms, but I highly doubt a cherry flavored condom tastes anything good because it's rubber. Why have you? I don't know. I don't think that would work. Just like certain flavor, you just can't cover that up. I mean, like broccoli, cooked broccoli, you can't cover that taste up with even like cheese. So, anyway, why does it hurt when I stub my toe? Because you're not supposed to. Watch where you're walking. Why does crap stink? Because it's poop. Even though, what if you okay, here's my question. Do we think poop stinks because it's poop? What if it was what if we pooped, for example, I don't know, cotton candy smell? Would we still think poop stinks? Is it all in our brain? Literally think about this, okay? Just think about it. I mean, the best example is roses. People think roses smell good. To me, roses smell like poop. Is it just because they're flowers that people think they smell good? This is we gotta have a scientific study here. JT, if you can, sort this out for us. Why does crap stick to your shoe? Because it's sticky. I mean, it probably doesn't taste good either. Don't lick that. Why is it that I poop too much? Probably too much fiber. You might want to cut back on it. Why do farts stink? Probably the same reason why crap stinks. It's a fart. So maybe they actually smell good, but our brain tells us they stink. Think about it. Why do farts stay around for the wrong time or a long time? Went Asian there, I guess. Long time. Are you sure you just farted? You might want to go wipe. How come I can't keep my Adobe program update current? I don't know. I don't use Adobe anything, so I can't tell you. Why do my shoes come untied all the time? Because they're not supposed to stay tied, or you're not tying them right. One of the two. You might want to practice. Loop, swoop, and pull. Where do the fish go when I flush them down the toilet? Into the sewer, like your stinky fish. They go right down into the pipes, man. Do not go looking for them because down there they get mutated, they get huge, they get angry, they might bite your head off. Do they ever find the titty bowl man? Do they ever find the titty bowl man? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. Why am I so bored? Probably because you're typing a bunch of random questions. Why does it hurt when I smash my finger? Probably because you're not supposed to smash your finger. Why does my spelling suck so bad? Because you're probably in a generation that were growing up, liking abbreviations instead of actual typing out words. Don't know why. It's just a couple more letters. It's all good. Why does this annoy you? I'm not actually annoyed. I'm intrigued now that I read the poop question. Aren't you glad I'm out of stupid crap to type? Sure. You evidently you're not out of stupid crap to type because you typed aren't you glad I'm out of so evidently you're not out of it. But yeah, thanks. Thank you for all your questions, sir. Next question. Where do you get your mods from? Well, see, I do these mod spotlights on Wednesdays that have links to every single mod that you see. So, yeah. You can get them from there. Next question. JT Bethards wants to know, how beautiful is that JT Bethards, parentheses, sugar nips, guy? Well, I actually have a picture for you guys. This is an actual profile picture. It's on Facebook. And, you can't make this up. Yeah, so that tells you right there just how beautiful that man is. Which is not much. But, there it is. Out there for the world. JT Bethards, people. JT Bethards. Next question is from Dragonix392. Can you get a distinguished server that subs can play on? I actually have one. We only have it up during streams though because we actually had it up all the time at one point and people come in and ruin it. Cut down a bunch of trees and left them everywhere. So we had to do a huge cleanup job the next stream. So yeah, it's only available when streaming, which is Fridays and sometimes Sundays. Next question. Bear Claw, how do you get started in YouTube? I answered that earlier in the video. So Bear Claw, thank you for your question though. Theodore Kathman, how long do you think you'll do YouTube for? And if you do, what would be your next quote unquote job? I don't think you have to put the quote unquote in quotations. You could just put quote job end quote. Just for future reference there, Theodore. But YouTube's not my job. YouTube is not my job. YouTube is a hobby that makes me money. And that's pretty much what it is. So I will do YouTube as long as it lets me do on YouTube. Right now, the pay takes it, makes up for the, justifies, there you go. The pay justifies the time I take away to put into the YouTube. Sound like an old guy. But if it keeps on going the way it's going, I can't justify putting that time into it anymore. So as long as YouTube lets me, if they definitely go back to their old ways, much longer than what I see myself now. That's actually the last question. So thank you guys for all the questions. Some of them were fairly interesting. Some of them were fairly dumb. Tyler. Anyway, thank you guys so much again for 30K. I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. And if you guys want to see more question and answer videos in the future to celebrate some cool milestones, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.